Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place.
Hey, what it do? Welcome to the Quarter Report, brought to you by the Red Night Special, and this is Word on the Net. I'm your boy Town Biz, and thank you for tuning in. Your first time to the channel, please hit that like, subscribe button. Let's run the content. Anyway, check this. Let's get off into some content. Now, y'all know what's been going on in LA with the underage soliciting these young girls on this strip trying to get their bread right? You know what I'm saying? Now, me, I don't have a dog in it fight, but I will say this. Any man who's pushing underage girls to be on the strip to make fun money for them, they should be prosecuted or whatever the case you feel like that should happen to them, man. That's on you. I can't sit here and say because I'm a street dude that I condone grown men pushing that ism on these little girls out here on the street. I can't condone that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, I'm not in these streets. You feel me? So I'm not in these streets doing nothing. I'm not representing. I'm not no gang banger. I'm not no gang member. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just an individual who's standing in his own lane from Oakland, California, right? And this is like one of the birthplaces of ism, you know what I'm saying? Pushing that ism out here, man. But you don't see me or nobody I'm affiliated with pushing that ism, and especially on no underage minors. Now, I don't know his name, P4K or something, man. And I heard a little. He called from jail. This homeboy played a call. He said and all this and like, bro, man, like I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like at the end of the day, y'all can paint it how y'all want to paint it. You dig? And I don't care what people might feel about this content. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm just gonna be 100 and keep it real, man. You dig what I'm saying? Listen, they say you're innocent until proven guilty. Now I'm gonna say this. If a state pick up your case, if you got picked up by the state boys, or say for instance, police drove down the street and they seen you out there with an underage girl and they thought you was out there soliciting the girl or whatever the case it may be, they put up on your record, okay, I'll say innocent till proven guilty. But when the feds get you and they've been watching you for a couple of years now, bro, they got phone call from you saying all you do is use underage girls and this and that to get your bread and all this. And bro, you're guilty now. You're guilty until proven innocent. Not innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty because now you got it's gonna be consequences and repercussions behind your actions, bro. Anyway, let's get to this content. Cause like I said, this is Word on the Net. You know what I'm saying? And this is my reaction channel when I talk. But I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer. Let's get to it, man. Cause this is crazy out here. What's going on? And before we get started, shout out to ODM Slim. This is where I'm getting the content from. You feel what I'm saying? He's talking about a situation that happened in No Jumper with two females exposing what's really going on. So let's get to the content, man. At least that's what the title of his thumbnail say. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna get to this content. We're gonna talk about it because that's what we do over here. We talk. This is the Quarter Report, man. Word on the Net. We talk. Let's get to it.
So what are
but I'm sure that he would say that because I assume that that's true.
People on the internet talking about all type of stuff like they've talked to him.
Mom, I told you they was just talking to him, and that's where I got that from us going to court.
Pass down their fault. That's what they do, bro. They pass the fucking the knowledge down that selling that cat can get you some. You know what I'm saying? Did you blow that nose? It said.
Now, this is a female allegedly that the P4 Kelly, if that's what we're going to call him. We're going to call him P4 Kelly because I don't care what nobody say. I'm on it like that too, man. You want to be disrespectful, deal with the youngs, we're going to get disrespectful today. You did? Now, again, I will apologize for past comments I made when I was getting at LA and putting everybody in the boat of a situation where I shouldn't do that. I was wrong, and I'm man up to admit I was wrong. I got to point out the individual that's doing the wrongdoing and not a whole community. You dig what I'm saying? So I do apologize to the LA community for that. But I'm going to get on this cat top right here, man. And whoever don't like you, just don't like it, bro. You know you wrong. Ain't no such thing. Just because you his homeboy, then you riding out with him. No, man, your boy wrong. And if you co-sign this, that means you part of the situation as well. Let's go.
Did you blow that nose? Did I blow it? Yeah. I blew it this morning, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what's going on in the streets. On digital, on Instagram or whatever, it's like, that's telling on your own self.
Yeah,
whoever posts things like that, so don't put our name in it just because
Now, we got to keep 1,000. Only time we heard about Nova name is because of Richie. Richie said Nova name. Nobody else. It was Richie, right? Hey, this is going to be a short show, so I hope y'all know this is a short show. We done at 11:30. I just had to come in here, had to get in here see what's going on with this.
People are posting things.
Nigga, Washington, what's happening with my nigga?
Like, what happened to pimping and pandering? I thought niggas get like 10 years for that. They acting like the law changed.
Right.
No,
Like,
not with y'all.
they got no fear.
No fear
like
at all.
every once in a blue moon, I meet a dude who's got like a trap phone, who's at least trying to not have a digital footprint of whatever
We don't
he's
even
doing.
trust them phones, them Obama phones and all that. We
Right.
don't trust that.
I
Probably
think
make them for the pimp.
they can fuck you over with
All the
those too,
time.
for sure. But I mean, at least they're making it a little harder than when it's like, oh, you're a pimp, and here's 4 years of Cash App receipts proving that you're a pimp. It's
So
like
if my daughter knows exactly. If my daughter knows this, right?
right.
They don't know this, and she's how old?
This is what I want to say, right? And I'm trying to be transparent and understanding here, but you have a mother that's out there, that was out there like that. I don't know if she still is out there, that was allegedly out there like that. Now your daughter is out allegedly out there like that. You know what I mean? And you would think that a mother would see what she's doing. And I understand it's hard for women out here that's a single black women that's out here. It's hard for them to want to change their location, change their lifestyle, especially when you got a daughter that's have been exposed to this type of thing. This is a sad situation for me to see a mother and daughter on here, and they both allegedly was prostitutions out there that was, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if the mother was part of, I know the underage daughter was one of P4 Kelly's, you know what I'm saying, stable, should I say, you know what I mean? I don't, you know, and it's just a lot with this, bro, because I got daughters, man, and when I look at this ain't something that I could just talk about and be like, oh, and try to be as transparent as I can, because, you know, I will hold a grudge about something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand the mind frame of people thinking. What that tells me is the only person that these people that's pushing this so-called quote unquote ism or this pimping or whatever you want to call it, right, is people that can only deal with underage girl that can beat up in mind because they know underage girl gonna be scared. They in these group homes. They trying to run away from these group homes and get out there and hang with dudes. And these dudes supposed to be rappers and stars, so they doing whatever they can to be part of the crew. You know what I mean? So for me to watch this, it just kind of hits home a little different for me, man. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at this situation. Like, look at this little girl, what she look like, man. This is what I'm saying. Your little daughter walk around here prostituting herself, allegedly. And look how she looking, man. Look at them big old green braids in her hair. Like, who said that this was cute, man? This looks crazy, man. She needs to be dressed up like a little girl trying to do something with herself, probably working a real 9 to 5 at her age, man, stacking her money up, trying to go to some kind of community college if she can't go to regular college. Do something with her life positive. Anyway, let's get back to this content.
She's 15. Then
That's crazy you said that. She'll know not to put a person on the floor. It's crazy. You never put
Right.
a person on the floor. A lady never put a person on the floor. That's a real shit. That's crazy, bro, pointing that out.
they keep talking about, because I don't know, like the dates don't add up. Like, they're saying things like, oh, you know, it started in 2023. Well, she's 15 now. They keep throwing her age around. Like, 1 minute she's 12, 1 minute she's 13.
Yesterday they told me my boyfriend, he said that they said that it's been going
My boyfriend is crazy.
on since 2022.
Yeah, that is crazy. You got a boyfriend, he knew what you was out there doing. But if you 15 now, and this been going on since 2022, right? Which means 15, 14, 30, you was 12 years old?
And in 2022, I was 12 years old.
2021, I think. But I mean, I'm sure that they're
See, she was
combining all
11.
kinds of stuff. And like, they're probably consistently over time just collecting
They
information
do anything
about
for clout. They do anything for clout.
the feds.
So, well, whoever is stirring this up.
Okay.
See, she don't even understand what they doing. The feds don't need clout, Miss Lady. This is what I mean by being on the TV and saying things that don't even make sense, right? Understand the situation that's going on. Is something mentally wrong with this woman? I feel deep inside. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel there's something emotional detachment there that, well, I ain't gonna say emotional detachment. I'm gonna say a lack of understanding. It's a detachment there, man. That, you know, you run across these kind of people. I done met women you talk to, and the things that come out their mouth, you'll be like, "Are you serious?" But unfortunately, man, this is what's going on in our society right now. This is normalized now. You know what I'm saying? This is what people see, and you walk down, like he said, Fig, and you see these underage prostitutes out there, and people it's normalized now. That's why you got old Johns, old tricks pulling up, and 50 years old, 40-year-old picking up 15-year-old girls so they can get bopped off by them and things like that, man. This is what's going on in our world. The feds just happen to put a light on it by the sweep that they did.
And she is well
I just
known,
think people put it on me, bro. I just think people put it on me because it's not that many minors that's really known. You feel me? I'm the known minor that was outside doing that shit. So
yeah, she's 15 now. That's sad. She said she's been doing this for like 2 years now.
They don't have nothing else to put it on, and then I don't know, like him just agreeing to. I don't know what the fuck he got going on.
It's like we don't even glorify this, like not like that. Like things happen, and there was awareness brought to the things that happened in our life. But it's like people, they keep bringing it up. They're making us viral at this point.
You think she would be famous without you at this point, or is she famous because everybody's able to kind of point at you and put the blame on you?
That part. I think that because they're able to pinpoint it, it blows it up even more because it's plenty of minors. They were able to say this one. And then, it's my...
They got a reason to say that because you as a mother should be doing everything you can to separate. And I understand your daughter done jumped up and ran to New York before. She done ran off before. So it's hard to control a minor that just want to be out there. And I get that. But there's got to be some kind of boot camp. There's got to be something that you can do to get your daughter. I don't care if you got to send her to boot camp somewhere to get her to her mind to get it right where she can snap up out of it, because you can't expect for her mind to change the way she view things when she step out her door. All she said is the same thing every day. That's like telling somebody that sold drugs their whole life, man, you can't be a drug dealer no more, and we catch you going by, and then you kick him out. He can't find a job. He's still living in the hood, and every time he comes sit on the porch stressing about his business, he's seeing all these nice cars and all these people, big gold chains on, pockets full of money, blowing big bud or whatever the case. So you think he ain't gonna say, man, I'm finna jump back in the game? It's surrounded by, you got to leave your surroundings, bro, a lot of times, man. So let's get back to this content.
My daughter is active online.
She's socially minded, social media minded.
She's always live. She's always like, she's very social. And it's like.
So who problem is that? Who problem is that? Hey, sexy lady, it was nice to know you, but I got to move on. Nigga, I gotta move on, bitch. I'm some West Side Roller. I gotta go. It was nice to know you. It was nice to meet you and all this shit. But a nigga like me gotta go. Gotta get up out of here.
Like a lot of girls are like timid. They wouldn't do the things that my daughter would do. My daughter is a comedian. She's an actress. She's a dancer.
Comedian, huh?
She does a lot.
I'm just funny,
she is. She go viral for a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, that's why I can't really be mad at her, because it's like they want me to be this mom that's like, F my daughter, I'm not gonna whoop her out. Like, for what? Sure. This is my child.
Oh, okay, just to keep drilling down on this a little bit.
Let's go. Drill down a little bit, Adam.
You see that Hoover indictment. I'm sure you watch YouTube videos or like read Instagram posts about it or whatever. Like, what was going through your head? Like, was this regular shit? Were you surprised by any of it? No surprise. This is all just stuff you expect.
Yeah.
That's
so imagine how many grown-ass men done laid up with this little girl. Imagine how many of these so-called gang members allegedly done laid up with this girl and in politics with this. This is why I be telling y'all, man, that I don't respect a lot of things, man. I hate to say it like that, but I really don't, because it's always a narrative being pushed when somebody get caught up in doing something, or if once they get caught up, well, you're innocent. Like, it's never no accountability until somebody reputable speak on it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know B Brazy, man, but I got a lot of respect for B Brazy, man. You feel me? He one of them type of cats that you really wish he wasn't in that situation with the decisions that he made in his life to get him there. And I wish he could have took them decisions back, man, where he could still be on these streets, because maybe. It's just maybe he might be the same person he is now on these streets, and he could be talking to the youth, man, and trying to tell them how to change their life up, man. You know what I mean? But then again, he wouldn't probably be where he got if he didn't go through what he went through to be able to speak on these kind of situations. You know what I mean? And let's get back to his content, man. But, like B Brady was saying, man, it's going to get crazy for the youngsters. And they can get on the phone and pop it off all they want because they ain't hitting the main line yet. They ain't in the rank. You know what I'm saying? They ain't around general pop where they need to be at. They ain't on the main line yet where people going to really you know what I'm saying, check his temperature. You dig what I'm saying? Because he popping it on the phone when he called in, but we're going to see.
And I'm saying, you heard what he said, right? This is stuff that you expect. Hebrew, what's the deal? What the fuck is going on? Shaking my motherfucking head. I feel that. But we gotta act like we can't act like this shit ain't been going on. This shit been going on forever and a day, bro.
Right.
It ain't going on today. It ain't been going on yesterday.
Right.
The thing is how to stop it though. How to stop it. Because we got people that got tracks in their hood right now. And there's young women on that track in their hood right now. And they not stopping it. They not tripping. They worried about selling that dope to get that money for their kids. You know what I'm saying? They not.
But see, let me explain something to y'all again. I don't mean to cut off ODM Slim for what he was saying because he was making a valid point. Everything he said was real. It's been going on. But this is the thing I keep trying to tell people, right? It's up to us in our community as gang bangers, as gang members, not me because I'm not neither one of them, as so-called street thugs and all that, to police your own community, bro. And let me break down what I mean by police your own community, right? You know, back in the days when you used to cut school and you try to go to, at least back in my days, man, a lot of you dudes probably younger than me, but back in my days, right, when we used to cut school, we used to go to the block. Try to cut school, gonna hang on the block. The old Jesus see us on the block, be like, man, what y'all got? Y'all out of school today? No, but get off the block. We don't need school police coming over here chasing y'all down, bringing that heat over here. Y'all get off the block. Y'all don't come back until, you know what I'm saying, until school is out. Then y'all can come to the block. That's how you police your community. That's why you go, you see pimps out there pimping. If you a pimp and you pimping or you pushing that ism or whatever the case is, you see underage girl, bro, how old is Shorty? Oh, that's how. Come on, bro. We can't. That's gonna bring a different type of heat over here. It's already bad enough. We pushing this ism. Now you got underage minors over. You know what kind of heat that's gonna bring. This is how you police your community. I seen Young and Hefe say, man, you can't check nobody pimping. Check this out. If you own in a community that you're from and they got underage girls there, yes, you can check somebody pimping, bro, because it's bringing the heat down to you and what you got going on. If you out there doing illegal thing, not only on top of that, if you a man that has a daughter, look at your daughter and see how you would feel if you out there hanging on the block doing whatever you doing and you see a little girl out there like that and a grown man, your partner, your homeboy, your gang member homie that's out there pushing this ism on them. You ain't gonna be man enough to step to him and be like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Don't you got kids? I got kids, daughters, man. Whoa. Step your game, go get grown women. Go get grown women where you can travel the world with, man. Not no little underage girl that you, come on, bro. You dudes, that's what I'm saying. Money is the root to all evil. People was, and when it comes to pimp, let me break something down to all you fake ism, pimp, pushing isms, right? If you know anything about real pimping, bro, a real pimp would sell his own ass to get that bread. He'll sell his own mama, his own sister, his own daughter. He don't have no heart when it comes to this ism, bro. So all you do is putting this fake ism out there talking like that. And the dudes that is really pushing that line. I heard Sugar Free get online and say, what show was on? I think he was on Could Have Been, Could Have Been with Drewski. And Sugar Free got in there and he said, man, if it was no other women out here in this world to sell, I'll sell myself. You dig what I'm saying? So that lets you know now that, and I'm not saying nothing bad about pimps, none of that, but I'm saying though, for a pimp to tell you, man, I sell my own ad with this and this and that, he ain't clarified, and they not clarified to women or men. They just saying something to get that bread. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all do the math. Y'all put two and two together and try to understand what's going on. I know I be talking a lot. We're going to get back to the content, though. Let's go.
About the kids on the track, right? The pimps out there, they ain't really, if they acknowledge there's a minor out there, they in the wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right. I just said
they
this.
know they out there, they going to keep away from them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't come by me, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
Right.
We gotta find a solution to stop it though. That's the thing. If there ain't a solution to stop it, we just speaking on shit.
Shout out to ODM Slim. He the realest person that I heard speaking. The realest thing that was just said just came out of his mouth about all the people that's speaking on this. People speaking on it from a gangbang point of view. People speaking on it from what's going to happen to a person point of view. People speaking on the feds. But people ain't speaking on a solution. So shout out to ODM Slim for even throwing that up in the air like that, because that's real talk, man. I'm telling you what the solution gonna come from. It's gonna come from us as black men policing our own neighborhoods, bro. You dudes don't care about your neighborhoods no more. It's all about, man, conquer, tear down, and destroy, man. You feel me? When we was growing up in our neighborhood, we used to see our neighbor in our blocks. When we see our neighbors pull up from grocery shopping or laundry or doing laundry, whatever, we go and help them with their bag. We wouldn't take it out. We'd take out the car for them, sit on their front porch, or if they wanted to come in, we'll bring it in. Ice cream truck come, these kids out there will buy ice cream for all the kids. You dig what I'm saying? This how our community loved us, because we helped our community, we looked out for our community. Now I ain't gonna say they condone what we was out there doing. They understood what we was out there doing. They seen what we was out there doing, but they loved the way we took care of our community, bro. It's up to y'all to police your own communities, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad, and it's fucked up, it's crazy, it's crazy, it's brazy, and all that. We can say all that all day, but what can we do to stop this shit? That's the main focus. Like, what can we do? How we gonna stop it? How can we combat this? Straight up. Whose fault is it?
I mean, that's kind of crazy that like so many people who consume this kind of content were horrified by it. But her, as somebody who's really outside, no surprise. This is just regular.
Because if she...
Because her brain, Adam, it's because of her brain, Adam. And I know I'm stopping them talking, but I'm trying to break something down, right? She's a little 15-year-old kid. That's a baby, bro. That's a little baby, bro. Her brain ain't even developed enough to understand the circumstances of her situation. At her age, she could go out there and catch HIV. At her age, she can go out there and catch something to tear down. At her age, she can run across a psycho predator that just act like he want to have a situation, you know what I'm saying, to pay for that ism, pay for that loving, and then mess around and choke her out, and she can get knocked down. Do you understand? Like, her brain doesn't see that far ahead to understand the, I'm saying, the situation she putting herself in. She don't understand that, and her mama too gang goofy, and she done been out there so long that her mama understand the lifestyle, and she like, well, that's what you want to do, that's what you gonna do. I can't stop you. This is what you going on. What you see is the blind leading the blind. That's all you see. Let's
probably know about way worse shit.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly.
And that's my problem is
and
that,
then like when you're around it, you don't even have to be around the niggas to see. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You just know like, you know, I don't do this no more, but I started.
Trey Sapp is crazy, cuz. He said, nigga, any nigga busting into Nia don't plan to be around. And if you make a baby by her, grab a baby. Trey Sapp. Shout out to him. Shout out to you, Hebrew Dave. What's the deal? You already know. Sleep to Hebrew Dave, you know what I'm saying? Off the back. Shalom. This is a sad display of what? No, parents, is, what I'm saying, for sure. 100%.
When I was 13, you know? So I've been seeing all type of shit, you feel me? And I just know a nigga, you could just tell when a nigga pimping on the minor. You could just tell when a nigga not a real pimp. Like, half these niggas, they ain't even real pimps. These niggas is boyfriends. On God. They get them little minors.
Half these niggas' boyfriends is crazy, right? First of all, you 15 years old talking like this. Half these niggas are boyfriends and all this and all that.
Right. You see her mama over there laughing and smiling like this is like she said something real. Girl, you shouldn't even be thinking about at your age, girl, you should be in school somewhere trying to figure it out, man. Not them been on the block for 2 years and had white penises and black penises and Spanish penises and every other kind of penis all in your mouth and all through your body because you done been ran through like an old garden tool. And you over here thinking that that's cool, man. Like the mom over there smiling, man. Like, this is weird, man. Like I say, the blind leading the blind, bro.
Now, you know what I'm saying? And she's smiling and shit like my daughter know what the fuck she talking about.
Right.
My baby talking her shit.
Hey, Odie, salute to Odie Slim, man. I didn't watch this. Matter of fact, he live doing this. I just happened to catch it and rewind it because he live been doing it. I didn't know nothing about what he was finna say, but he on the same kind of level I'm on, man. I'm about to end this right here, man, truth be told, man, because I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I really don't want to watch no more of this, man. This really, turns my stomach to the point where, because I don't respect nobody, none of these gang members that was on that Pacific corner that was part of this specific case. I don't respect you, bro. And I don't care nothing about that. Oh, you're innocent to prove it guilty, nigga. The feds was watching. watching for 2 years. This case been going on for almost allegedly 2 years, right? That means they done did their due diligence. For them to have recorded phone call and text messages and saying all they do, it's guilty until proven innocent. Now you got to fight it in court, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, happens to you. Me personally, I wish street judges catch up to a lot of you dudes, man. I think a lot of you dudes deserve street justice. That's why I tell people, me personally, I'm a spiritual person. You feel me? But I do believe in eye for an eye, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ain't no New Testament can change the point of how I feel. I feel like that's what made the world balance. Eye for an eye, not getting slapped on the cheek and then turn the other cheek. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Drop a comment in the comment section. Share this content, man, and hit that notification bell. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I got to let this one go, man, because this one kind of is getting up under my skin a little bit, man. I try not to get too personal, too deep in it, man. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in.
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place.